The Impostor Blues. That sounds like Yapul's weird cousin. Ultra Noodle? That sounds tasty. Ah, these guys are back. I see. That's like 90% of an Ultraman. 98%. Babaru is here. He wants him to transform into Orb. Okay. So we're gonna have Orb versus Impostor Orb. I see. Creating AI. This show is ahead of its time. There's so much talk about AI now in 2023, so like this show's, you know, it's great timing. Last episode I said it should be obvious to these three that Guy is Ultraman, but now it's not obvious. The villains have covered for Guy. He needs to transform before... Oh, it's... Oh, my... I forget every name. I know what that monster is. I just forgot its name. Sorry. So now the villain is fighting the villain. Wait, so the villain just protected the people. Protected the children as well from the kaiju. So now they've made Ultraman look good. The villain wanted to make Ultraman look bad. They wanted to make Ultraman look good and made him look better. Unbelievable. Oh, they didn't see him transform into the villain again. Okay. I love what they call him Impostor because of Among Us, and in Among Us you can change. There's a shapeshifter thing. And like you can change into another person, so that reminded me of that. Never seen him in human form. Maybe it's not human form, it's just, you know, a camouflage. This is what I mean, it's a perfect cover. Oh, I just realized he thinks Babalu is Orb. Yeah, never mind. Just like, what's he talking about? Oh, okay, he thinks he's Ultraman. He's basically Babalu's hype man. If you don't know what hype man is, it's like a British saying. It's a person who constantly compliments another person, basically. It's a good message. Possibly the most awkward villain of all time. And he's got a lot of friends now. I mean, if you want to do it, mate, go and do it. I can understand why people now believe he's Ultraman. He's realized that he can be good. I didn't know Juggler was here. When was Juggler here? He just turned up out of nowhere. So I feel like he's gonna die then. Unless they're planning to have 2 Ultraman Orbs running around the rest of the show. Oh, there goes the cover, never mind. Yeah, he plays Among Us. He's a crewmate though, it's not an imposter. Anytime now, guy. Clock's ticking. Still losing though, but that's because the creature's very powerful. He's doing better when he's being himself, who would have thought? Finally we have backup. Took your time, guy, took your time. He hasn't used the Mebius one since like episode 7 or something. Got backup from the real one, mates. When the music starts playing, you know he's gonna kick some ass. Some monster candy ass. Still no Mebius. Still no Mebius. Hurricane slash. The ending of that fight reminded me of Zed, reminded me of Blazer, reminded me of X. Yeah, he's gonna die, isn't he? Like I said, he's gonna. I thought he'd die. He is actually dying. Ah, that's sad. What does he mean by that? Times have changed, yes, but what does he mean? No, he's okay. He's alive, right? They do indeed. I feel like we might see him come back at some point. At least to fight those aliens anyway. I don't think that's the last we see him in this series. I could be wrong though. Maybe that is his end. There he is. That was a good episode. I think he really shone as well. He's been shining last episodes actually. He's been a good character. But yeah, that was a very good episode. Bit of a message about being a hero, you know, a good message, and about, you know, you're not always, like who you're supposed to be, who you can be, isn't always where you're from. I've not really worded it that properly, but you get what I mean. Like he was from like a dark side, a dark planet, a dark race, but it turned out he could be good, and he realized that. And I think that realization was good, that anybody can be a hero, anybody can change. There's multiple messages there actually about helping people, about saving people, and just about changing as a person. So yeah, that was a good those good messages there. Juggler just came in out of nowhere at the end, but I'm sure we'll see more of him soon. Like it did, like for a bit, like the first half of that felt like filler, but then it wasn't filler. It was actually like really good, a really good integral part to the story. So yeah, that was interesting. You know, they sent down someone to destroy humans. Instead, he helped humans. You know, people can change. It does happen, and in the Ultraman universe, it also applies to evil aliens. Or no, well, he wasn't evil. He turned to the good side. But yeah, that was good, and I feel like he will be back. It just feels like they've not really like closed his story. They've changed him, but they've not closed his story. I feel like he'll be back to do something. So we'll see. Could be wrong though. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya. Oh yeah, and also being yourself. That's another message. Being yourself. Goodbye.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever